Casey, just from tonight's game, you got off to kind of a little bit of a slow start, and then you're battling uphill the entire game. You play without Braxton the entire game as well. Kind of the cards stacked against you this afternoon.
Yeah, well, we did that to ourselves. Self-inflicted wounds early on, and we got things we've got to keep working on. You know, it's near the end of the season, but it's never too late to keep trying to improve and get better. And we put ourselves in a hole, and then we couldn't dig ourselves out of it. You know, giving up 22 points in the first quarter is way too many.
Yeah.
We got to be better on defense, and I think we took 5 or 6 threes in the first quarter and missed every one of them. You know, we got to execute better on offense. It's kind of the same story. We'll keep addressing it. We'll keep trying to find new ways to go about it to fix it.
You mentioned in the pregame about the struggles in the scoring department, and yet you still struggled here today, and you asked them to be a little more relaxed and just let it flow. Did you feel that happen today, or?
The second half I did.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of the group that played in the second half. I thought they battled. They were coachable. They tried as hard as they could. They tried to execute what we did. And, you know, I'm really proud of them. The first half, no, we didn't flow very well at all. And you know, we got behind. And so then we got ourselves in a position again. We're forcing and we're fighting uphill, like you said, and we tried to do too much. We tried to score 10-point shots instead of just making buckets.
And yet those turnovers keep coming back again. And I know it kind of sounds like a broken record, but some unforced errors again today hurt you.
Yeah, a lot. And, you know, it's something that we keep addressing, and I guess we've got to find a different way to address it. We've got to find something else to do to work on that, because obviously what we're doing isn't taking effect, and that's on us as coaches. We've got to figure out a way to fix that.
Do you feel you have enough time? It just seems like maybe you're certainly running out of time to get it fixed. Can you get it fixed that quick, though, by tournament time?
I hope so. I mean, we are running out of time. The good news is that the draw is 2 weeks earlier, so while it feels like it's close, we still have an extra week, and we have a long time between our last regular season game and our sectional game, even if we draw a Tuesday game. So we've got time, but we are running out of it, you know, and it's something that we've gone over, and for whatever reason, we're not communicating it in the right way to our kids, and we've got to fix that as coaches.
How soon would Braxton be back for you, or will she be able to come back? She's never been 100% this year for you.
Yeah, I really don't know. That's all kind of up in the air right now, and we'll just have to play it day by day and see what happens.
Tournament draw is, again, Sunday. Talk a little bit about the draw. You've got some pretty good teams you're going to have to face at some point if you plan on winning that thing. What do you expect?
Well, it's top-heavy with Connors, Newcastle, Greenfield, Central, and Pendleton. Are probably the top 3 that we have, you know. So it's going to be difficult, you know, to win it, but we want to go and fight and we want to play our best, and that's all we can do, whether we win or lose. Ultimately, as a coach, you want to know your team played their tails off, and that's what I'm hoping we can get to.
Is this year's draw important to you any more than any other year, or does it really matter this day?
You know, it's never really mattered to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of fun and exciting, but it really doesn't matter. Who cares? You know, we're gonna play whoever's in front of us, and we're gonna try to be better than we were the night before, and that's all we can do. The rest of it we can't control anyway.
Talk about Tuesday. You'll get to see another one of those teams on Tuesday here at home, so it won't be easy again either. So
yeah, it won't be. I mean, we've got to worry about Mount Vernon, and you know, again, we're kind of more in the mode we've got to worry about ourselves. It doesn't matter what anybody else does if we keep turning the ball over and not making shots. You know, it doesn't matter what anybody else does. We've got to work on that inside of ourselves and try to get that figured out. And, you know, but it is nice to get a preview of a possible opponent for the section.